Oh, welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you guys are joining me for another episode of The Christian Perspective, where we've been following this whole Chosen debacle that's been going on over the last few days, and the company just doubling down, and now the actors coming out and attacking its fans who crowdsourced this TV series. Fans, the people who they say it's for, which is predominantly Christians, have funded this project, and now the actors are coming out and attacking the fans, calling them bigoted, calling them homophobic, that they stand with the trans, they stand with the Rainbow Coalition, and it's quite disheartening to see that this company now, and then on top of that, the weak response that Dallas Jenkins gave yesterday, which basically said, "Hey, I put my Christianity on hold when we go out and film The Chosen, to film the authentic Jesus," as he says in that interview, while he has people who are openly using or wearing, merchandise and material that openly mock God. We know what the pride flag stands for. Everyone knows what it is. It's a political statement as well as a cultural statement, and also celebrating the rebellion against God at this point. Is that what this flag stands for? And everyone knows it. And for Dallas Jenkins to play dumb and saying, no, we welcome all things onto the set, that's very concerning now at that point, because now you're saying, that's cool. We're cool with this sin that's openly being displayed. We're cool with these guys mocking our God. That's perfectly okay with us, as long as we can film the authentic Jesus and deliver it to you. It shouldn't matter. Well, it does matter, because you claim, first of all, to be a Christian. You claim to want to get people to be encouraged to open up Bibles and to do things like that. However, the message you are sending here is not a very good message. You say it's not a ministry, but in fact, it is a ministry. Just as what I do in the mornings on the channels that I do, I do Bible studies. And they have Bible studies as well. The Chosen has Bible studies. They have all these materials. They are a ministry in that fact. But they're for profit, obviously. They're for a profit ministry. And Dallas Jenkins is saying, hey, the dollar is what dictates how I'm going to behave. And I don't want to offend anybody, so therefore I'm not going to take a very hard stance on this, even though I probably should. And again, that goes right back to saying, hey, I don't have to hate that person, right? We don't hate that person that wears that stuff, but we're not going to affirm and say, hey, you're good. You're good. You're perfectly okay the way you are. Apart from Christ. And for Christians, we are told to call out others in our faith to strengthen them, right? We're told to say, hey, you're messing up, dude. You got to do something, right? 1 Corinthians talks about this. All through the epistles talks about this. 1 Timothy, 2 Timothy, Titus, all of these areas where we talk, even in is it Galatians, where Paul calls out Peter for not walking within Christ's displaying an example. So it's littered all through Scripture that we are supposed to call out other Christians as brothers and sisters, right? And that's what we need to be doing. But here we have the cast now attacking the people who fund this directly, and that's quite something. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. I don't know if it's going to work for them. So let's go ahead and take a look at this tweet over here from big surprise, Judas. The actor who portrays Judas on The Chosen, has come out and say, hey, I'm all for the openly displaying of the pride flag on the set. I'm okay with the sinful behavior of others around me. Shocker. I know you're very shocked at home. I was as well when I saw this. I don't know. Oh, my goodness. The dude who portrays Judas is all for the sin that's happening around him. Who would have ever thought, right? So let's take a look at this here. John Root, once again, man, he's been all over the story, which has been fantastic. The actor that plays Jesus' betrayer, Judas, in The Chosen TV, supports the pride flag on set and happily supports Pride Month. And that's within his tweet here. He says, hey, good luck with that. Happy Pride Month, y'all, with the pride flag and the heart, saying he loves the pride. And then, of course, here, once again, Jordan Ross responding to another individual in the Twitter thing, says, I never used a blanket statement of all Christians, quotient. I was specifically referring to the Christians who were, in fact, probably holding them accountable, being hateful and ignorant and homophobic by bullying, calling for my friends to be fired and sending them threats. So nope, not walking anything back. So they're all good with this. They're good with the attack that they're laying on the people of who support the chosen. And of course, this goes right back to the weak statement that Dallas Jenkins delivered yesterday, to the fact that, hey, we're not Christians. Basically, when we're on the set, we set that aside because we're focused on delivering the authentic Jesus to people on television. So we got to set our Christianity aside and not do that. It's absolutely a cop out. And it was absolutely just disheartening to see this series continue the way it is. And we should not let up, right? We should be sharp. Iron sharpens iron, right? We should demand that this corporation, this entity that claims that they're professing the gospel, claims that they're professing Jesus Christ, that they actually do that while even on set. It's such a turn of events that has taken place with this thing. Again, I've already talked about, I'm not supporting this any further. Moving on from here, this last week, I'm not supporting the chosen. I'm not going to be promoting them any longer. Will not be watching the series moving forward. And, I'll ask you guys to continue to be in prayer for yourself to see whether or not that is the right decision for you. And we should also be in prayer for Dallas Jenkins and the rest of the crew as well. They definitely need prayer right now because obviously they're knee deep in sin at the moment and embracing, of course, things that mock our one true God. So absolutely just terrible stuff. Anyway, so we'll see how this plays out for the company moving forward. We'll see how this impacts season 4. And of course, how Dallas Jenkins is going to sit there and figure out that he needs to take care of some in-house problems that's taking place, especially within the actors. The actors are essentially speaking for the company, saying, "Hey, yeah, we're good with doubling down, attacking the fans who have had an issue with what's going on set here, having an issue with us celebrating open sin while filming the life of Jesus Christ on our sets here." Absolutely, just terrible stuff. Anyway, don't forget to check out all my other videos prior to this one as well. Hit that like, subscribe button. And if you enjoyed the direction this channel has been heading in with the Christian perspective, I would encourage you to hit that join button, become a member of the channel, and help this continue to grow and continue to highlight many things that, should be very important to Christians moving forward. So I do appreciate all of you guys' support. Thank you so much. God bless. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye, everyone.